Hi, my name is Bella, and today we're going to read This Book Is Not For You. Best by New York Times bestselling author Shannon Hale, illustrated by Tracy Subisak. This book is not for you. Written by Shannon Hale, illustrated by Tracy Subisak. Stanley hopped on his bike and zoomed through the cornfield. The bookmobile was waiting at the crossroads, shiny as a rocket ship. Stanley didn't wait for his bike to completely stop before he jumped off. A book called The Mysterious Sandwich sat up tall on the display shelf. Stanley liked mysteriouses and he liked sandwiches perfect. Miss Christine, can I check out this book? A very old man leaned out of the bookmobile. Hey there, the bookmobile lady is on vacation, so you're stuck with me. He read the back of the book and then peered at Stanley from beneath his eyebrows. Looks like this book is about a girl. You don't want this one, do you? Well, Stanley really did want to read it, but now he felt embarrassed. Hey, Stanley, don't check out all the good books. Hi, Valeria. When Valeria asked for a book, the old man handed her the mysterious sandwich. This one might fit you just right. Perfect. The old man squinted at Stanley and bushy eyebrows hanging low. So what do you like, young man? Cats are cool. The old man bent over and peered at the shelves. Aha! Here's a cat book. Fuzz, fur, and purr. Stanley reached for it, but the old man pulled it back. No, I didn't mean for you, young man. Then for who? Stanley looked behind him. A tabby cat was padding up to the bookmobile. He took the book with two furry paws. Huh. Still can't decide on what kind of book you want, hey? Well, I like robots. With a beep and a puff of steam, a robot rolled up to the bookmobile. And it checked out the robot book and joined Valeria and the cat on the patch of clover beneath the chestnut tree. Huh. The old man blew his eyebrows out of his eyes. Still nothing for you, young man. I like, boats. Stanley looked around to make sure there weren't any boats nearby. I know, I saw a boat. The old man picked up Voyage of the Sea of Fire. Looks like it's about a kid on an adventure, fighting bears, fighting treasure. Sound perfect. Oops, the main character is another girl, just your like. Stanley eyed his bicycle. He wanted to race away as fast as he could and never come back to the bookmobile again. Never again! The old man handed him the squelching peach. Give this one a try, hey. Stanley sighed, but he didn't say a word. The squelching peach was kind of funny. Stanley even laughed twice. Just as he finished reading it, Valeria closed her book. Stanley traded her a piece of watermelon gum for a triple mint. Wow, I never realized that a sandwich could be so mysterious. In my book, there is a Pete who's trying to be sneaky, but it's squelching. I guess it's not funny unless you read it. Well, I'd like to try. Want to trade books? Stanley got so into Valeria's book, he forgot where he was. He barely even noticed how the breeze crackled in the corn stalks, or how much Valeria was laughing at the squelching peach, or even that the robot and cat had traded books too. Stanley didn't look up from his book until heavy footsteps shook the ground and startled to be too silent. He held his breath. Even the robot's spout stopped steaming. Good afternoon. I would like to check out a book about ponies. But, 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 but only ponies can read books about ponies. Ponies. Trembling, the old man handed over the book. Thank you. Huh. The Allosaurus propped the book into a rock and settled into the clover. Stanley stood up, marched over to the bookmobile, and picked up Voyage of the Sea of Fire. This book sounds interesting, so I would like to check it out. Please. The very old man lifted his enormous eyebrows away from his eyes, and he looked over at a cat reading about robots and a robot reading about cats, and also Allosaurus reading about ponies, and a girl reading about a peach. And finally at Stanley. Well, I don't see why not. Stanley settled into the crook of the Allosaurus leg and started to read. The cat joined him, and then the robot and Valeria too, the enormous dinosaur. Ponies are the best. The Allosauruses sighed happily, and everyone who leaned against her could help but rise and fall with her sigh. The very old man shuffled closer to the pile of readers. Ah! May I join too? Yes. Of course. The old man smiled beneath his stormy eyebrows. He settled against the dinosaur and opened a book about goats. Pardon me, but everybody knows that only goats can read books about goats. Well, now I don't know about that, but you can read over my shoulder if you want. Just don't nibble on the pages. The goat sniffed the book. I can make no promises. Would you like a piece of watermelon gum? The goat snuffled the gum out of Stanley's hand and began to chew. Perfect. And it was. the end. I hope to like this book and enjoy this book. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.